Hi, my dear students, my dear learners, all the aspirants who are learning the English very well. Welcome back to the class. So let's see now. So we have seen in the past classes direct to indirect when we are changing, how to change all the four kinds of sentences in one order, one sequence we started doing. So first we did about the statements. Next we did about the question sentences. Now let's see about the imperative sentence. What is an imperative sentence? A sentence which expresses command, request, advice or suggestion. Command means get out. Request, please give me a pen. Advice, read well. Suggestion, please visit a doctor, means visit a doctor. Such sentences. If somebody says this, so this also everything is possible, like somebody said, he said, sit down. So it might be like a command for us. Now how do we change such sentences? So we don't take the exact word. What is from direct to indirect? It is the speaker's intention is conveyed. That is the major important point. So when we convey, so we should know this reporting verb or the intention, this reporting is whether it is an asking or advice or tell, request, something. So with this, so according to the sense of the speaker, these sentences we make use, and exact words we don't use in the indirect speech. So the object it comes here. He said sit down. He said sit down, and remember that said is not used. In the place of said, these sentences we use. He said sit down. So whom did he say? He said to the either me, might be directly. First the speaker is speaking to the first person, one who is there. So he said to me sit down. He said to me or her to sit down. So what is needed to be used here it is. So generally in the previous sentences, previous in the sense only in statements we have seen, assertive sentences we have seen, that is helping us as a conjunction. Here that won't be used. Here what is used is to is used in the imperative sentences. He asked me. What is here? Sit down is asked, or else you can say he told me to sit down. To has to be used here, do remember. So let's see few more examples. Come in. He said to her. Come in. He said to her. He asked her. So he said to her. No, he asked her to come in. So likewise, to is the joining word. So this inverted commas we do omit, and the comma we do omit, and we make it a single sentence. The next sentence it is that he said, give me some food please. Give me some food please. Please, the word. How to change this please? The intention of the speaker here is request. So that's what we know. So what do we see? He requested me. He requested, this please is requested. He requested me to give. Request is one thing, and to give him some food. So that's what is the, whether we should first decide whether it is a command or request or advice or suggestion. So if it is a suggestion, we can take he suggested me. If it is an advice, we can take he advised me. If it is a request, we can say he requested me, he pleaded me. So if it is command, he ordered me. So he told me, likewise. Now that is not used, which I have already told you. One more example here. Open fire. The district magistrate said to the police. The district magistrate said to the police. The district magistrate commanded or ordered the police to do what? To open fire. This is how we do change. Here that is not used, and you, the second person, is left as it is clear in speech. So here the who is the object, it is in all the sentences it's clear. Whenever sentences like this it comes, you call a taxi. He said to me. So he said to me, you call a taxi. So he asked me. Again this you need not be used. He asked me to call a taxi. He asked me to call a taxi. Please do remember this imperative sentences according to this sense in the